Good day, everyone, and welcome to Journey of the Anointed with Mr. Buzz. Uh, as I have intense spiritual experiences, the Lord would like me to share them with other people. It's one of the reasons that He's giving me such intense experiences so I can share them. So He knows I'm the type of person that doesn't mind doing that. So I just had a very, very intense disciplinary experience, I'll call it. So one of the things that I've been getting in the most trouble for with the Lord is speaking negatively about myself, and sometimes just speaking negatively in general, and sometimes even speaking negatively towards Him or something He's done, which is the case with what I'm about to tell you. So the infraction happened yesterday. I got down in the dumps about my situation. And I don't even want to repeat the words, because saying the words is what started all the trouble. But the situation is how it is because the Lord has it that way at this point in time for His own reasons that He understands and no one else really needs to. They're His reasons, so that's good enough, really. And I decided to blurt out that I felt like I was trapped in, fill in the last word, starts with H, because of His decisions to keep me where I am right now. And I said it felt like I was trapped in. And I knew as soon as it came out of my lips that it shouldn't have. Well, no, it definitely shouldn't have. See, I figured, no, I might get a cockroach for that. But no cockroach. I got another level of discipline. He made my mouth feel like it's on fire. Literally. It still does. The upper lip on the inside, it feels like I've been biting on razor blades and there's slices all up my lip. It hurts so bad. I mean, it's difficult to talk. And He's making me suffer it out. It's starting to get a little better. It's not as bad as it was. It hurt so bad when He first did it that it was absolutely brutal. Bleeding and everything. He basically, in real time, whacked me right across the mouth for being disrespectful. In this very bizarre spiritual manner that I had never experienced before. And He's taught me to look for good things in all things that happen. There's always something good in everything. So I did find something good in this. That was a challenge because it didn't feel good and still doesn't feel good. My mouth feels like it's on fire, literally. It's very, very extremely painful. I don't know how much longer it's going to last. I'm hoping, praying it's not going to last too much more because it's really horrible. But a lot of people have to have, I guess, kind of blind faith in the Lord that He's real and that He's really there with them and everything. I don't. He's been showing Himself to me this way for quite a while now, but even more so now than ever. I mean, one of these days I'm expecting Him to just like appear right in front of me. It's almost at that point where that's the only thing He hasn't done, is just materialize right in front of my eyes. Yeah. He's affecting everything all around me all the time, making it obvious that He's affecting it, that He's doing what He's doing. I see Him moving everywhere all the time now. But I literally just got a backhand across my mouth for disrespecting Him. And the only thing that stopped it there, because I think it would have got worse, it could have been a lot worse, is I had the proper fear right away. As soon as he did it, fear went through me like, I can't even describe to you how fearful of the Lord I was at that very second when I realized that He had just done that. Because it made me realize what He could do. What He could do. I'm just lucky He stopped there. So take this as a warning, folks. The Lord is a very loving, loving Father. But don't disrespect Him. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to disrespect Him. He will. I figure the next stage after what He did to me today would be all the way to you're going to regret ever existing with the next thing He'd do to you. So I'm still shaking a little bit from the whole experience. He's forgiven me. There's some serious repentance here today, and He's forgiven me. But He said I have to suffer. It has a duration, what He did. It's gonna play out for as long as it is. However long He decided it's for, that's how long it's gonna hurt. And it hurts pretty bad. I got a feeling it's probably going to be a week, maybe 2 weeks. It could be a month. I have no idea. I'm being physically punished for what I did. So, that is real testimony. And you're looking at me right now as I'm experiencing the mouth of fire, is what I'm always going to call this. The mouth of fire. I laid in bed this morning, I opened my eyes, and it hurt so bad, I just about brought tears down my face. It was really, truly awful. It still is pretty bad. But I felt proper remorse for what I did, and repented the way He needed to see me do. And He has forgiven me. His grace and mercy is immense. But His wrath is something you don't want to experience, I'll tell you. Along with my mouth being on fire, it came with this other feeling that still isn't gone. It almost reminds me of when someone hit you with witchcraft, but it's not. It's not the same. But it's equally as unpleasant. Yeah. So the bright side of it is, as I say, I don't need to have this blind faith that the Lord is real. The Lord shows me He's real, sometimes 5 times a day. But He really showed me He was real this time. And His wrath is instant and something you'll never forget. If you ever experience what I just experienced and what I'm experiencing right this minute, trust me, you will never forget it. I pray no one else ever gets the mouth of fire. It's pretty awful.